Hello, everybody. This is NONYASISCHAT here with another episode during the Wayne podcast marathon. What are we on? Episode 501 of watching Wayne go around meddling people, doing his shenanigans. But this is entertainment. Okay, got it. So, Wayne calls Amber in the morning because she's late. She's late because she's having breakfast at home and knows she doesn't cook. She orders DoorDash. Okay, fine. Amber's going to be an hour late. So she calls in. Wayne's ticked off. Now, this is supposed to be a business meeting on a Sunday morning. They're in there eating breakfast. This is why these women need a contract. Because Wayne is beside himself. He's just the mischief maker. Just always causing havoc in these women's lives. He can't help himself. So anyway, with the energy he gave Amber over the phone, Dave decides to drive Amber to work. So he drives Amber to work. There's Wayne sitting outside, ready to just start going in on Amber. Nothing new here to see. So anyway, Wayne and Dave meet. Wayne's, do you want to see the podcast room, man? Dave, of course, says yes. Dave's a nice guy. He knows nothing about Wayne. So, before I continue, Amber, it's time to tell Dave about Wayne. And keep in mind, Amber has told people, the women on the podcast know. But for some reason, Wayne keeps it a secret. I don't know if anybody noticed, but Wayne never talks about it. Why is that? Is he protecting Amber? Or does he want to have something over Amber? What's the deal? So anyway, they go inside, and he's showing, the sweets. They go, and Wayne decides it's a good idea to open the door and introduce him to the women of the podcast. He introduces Dave to Denisha. What's the point? He introduces Denisha. She takes off her glasses and she gives him a once-over. Yeah, the Barracuda. You got Anthony. Go on back over there with him. Ask him to sign the papers. We tired. So they go and they open the main room with the other women. Wayne decides he wants to introduce Amber's man to the women. For what, Wayne? Because you're a mischief maker? Yeah, you see, I'm not excited about this. I'm tired. Can we get some action? Where are the contracts? Where's Amber's house? We just get to watch Wayne act a fool all day. Yeah, this is my reaction to Wayne's podcast marathon. So Dave meets all these women. Amber's furious, and rightfully so. If she wanted to introduce Dave, she could have done it herself. But no, Wayne had to do it because he's messy and he's petty. And he wanted to get under Amber's skin. And he did manage to do that. What is it about Wayne? What is it that triggers Wayne about Amber? He just cannot let this woman be happy to save his neck. She doesn't want you, Wayne. Get over it. Honestly, we don't want to see you either messing with this woman. Move on. Go get Denisha like you plan to. You plan to take Anthony's woman. We know that. And if I'm irritated, it's because I am. Because the juvenile writing is tiring. It just is. So Dave and Wayne, they go into the main podcast room where the pretty settings are. And Wayne, up to being Wayne, shenanigans, wants to do the bro code. Hey man, we're both businessmen, blah, 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 blah. And Dave, not knowing any better, exchanges numbers. And he tells Wayne, I'm an upscale marketing specialist. Right up Wayne's alley. What's coming? Vegan food. Can we project this? Yes. I know this is not what you expected to hear me talking about, but is anybody tired? And again, this is my reaction to this Wayne podcast marathon. Can we get a move along? Can we see the new house? Can we see Lauren get fired, dropped from Wayne's roster? That's happening next. We can write the storyline. Yeah, I'm a Debbie Downer today because I'm bored. So Dave, in good spirit, he goes along with Wayne. He doesn't know anything. And Wayne's being the mischief maker that he is. He succeeded in upsetting Amber. That makes his day. He succeeded in connecting with Dave. That makes his day. He succeeded in upsetting the women on the podcast behind Denisha. That makes his day. Where's Dan? Dan, come and get him. Come take him and Lauren. I'm sorry for being a Debbie Downer, but this is not entertaining to me. Do I watch it? Yes. So I can write this skit. And hopefully somebody's watching, because this is juvenile writing and you need to up your game. Yeah. And I'm being honest about it. It's so obvious, but it's not funny. Where's the fun? Watching some antagonists just annoy the hell out of people constantly. I hope you go ahead and like the video, but I'm not feeling it. This has been boring. This has been so easy to call. Anyway, so Amber, just to protect yourself, go ahead and tell Dave what happened. Now Dave keeps saying what's in the past is in the past. So let's hope the writing makes that be. Let's not upset the apple cart with the Amber character again, because that's old too. It's old. Do better. That's my reaction. Let Dave tell her it's in the past, Amber. But Amber, you do need to give Dave a heads up, even though it won't be Wayne that tells it, because for whatever reason, he keeps it a secret. But I'm going to do one more skit review. Maybe I'll be in a better mood. But I'm glad this Sunday is over with the Wayne podcast marathon. For me, was it boring? Yeah, it was boring. Anyway, this is NONYASISCHAT. Please like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you later.